For most organizations in your first year, your primary focus is proving value. You're doing a proof of concept, whether that is a small pilot with a couple of SDRs or ADRs and a couple of salespeople or one segment, and you've decided to attack this small group of target accounts together, or if you're trying it in a certain region, starting with proving value of this thing. I would highly recommend you start there before changing everything in the way you go to market and your revenue motion. Usually that's going to be most of your first year. Your scale of your pilot can change over the course of that first year, but you're going to spend a lot of time educating, evangelizing. You're going to spend a lot of time hands-on working on these target accounts together with sales and with the SDRs. Yep. And just seeing what works for you. And then in your second year is when you typically start getting into expanding potentially to your entire sales organization. Certainly a great opportunity to start expanding into your post-sales organization, to start talking about what does ABM look like with our CX org, with our existing accounts for retention and expansion. But it's also a great time that you start thinking about, okay, how do we expand our channels within these programs too? Maybe I started with some display advertising and some SDR outreach and a couple of cadences. That's probably it at the beginning. Yep. Start small. And then you start expanding what you're doing in marketing and across the revenue flywheel. And then by the third year, it should really be your business as usual, right? What we want to see there is the way we go to market, the way we align as a revenue team is in around account-centric approach. Maybe we also work inbound leads when they come into us, but that's second fiddle. We put our focus on our target accounts because they're the ones that we know to be the best accounts for us, and we work it together as a team as default.